Hello everybody, this is Zigzag coming to you from somewhere in this world, and we have a Protean Mutane Field at defense in about 1 hour. I went in already on the personnel off screen just to make sure everybody was fully equipped. They were, didn't change any weapons or anything. I added a spot of strength or will here and there, so I decided that wasn't anything we needed to record. Manufacturing wise, we did gain some new ancient materials, so I had enough to build another Rebuke and Scorpion, and now we're pretty low on 2 of the materials one more time, so we're in the process of being able to build those back up, at least as long as we do a successful defense here. So why don't we let that 1 hour go by and see if we're up to this defense. And here we are. Nicely, it's a daytime mission. How about that? You know I despise nighttime missions. So let's see if it gives me a chance to look at our soldiers if we go right into the mission like a base defense. I just never remember the difference between the two, so I took I took care to check my soldiers ahead of time just in case. And we're good. So what we can do is take a look at what we got. We got COVID Toes, we got Landon Silvertongue Avery. We only need 1 priest, don't you think? We'll bring Avrantios out on this one. We'll leave our 2 unnamed rookies out, and then the team's ready. Just so you can see what we're all sporting and bringing into the mix. You know, not a lot of ancient weapons here. I think we have 1 or 2, and that's it out of this whole team. So Tunnel Drump ready as a heavy. Bo Jiden ready as just a regular old assault, no special weapons. Cecil Stubborn, there's one of our sticks, Mattock of the Ancients, if he gets close. In fact, he's sporting 2 of them. How about that? So I almost feel like maybe what I should do now that I think about it, sorry about this, Cecil, but I think we are better served to spread out our weaponry just a little bit. What we will do is give you a nice little shotgun in case you get close enough for that. But in general, we got shredding, we got sticks, and we got pure power for you. And for some reason I overlooked the ability here. And what do we want to use? I guess we want to be able to dash you, so we'll give you a little bit of will there. And then we got to figure out who, and we'll go back. So far, Bo Jiden is the leading candidate, but I got to refresh my memory on who else is going out here. We got plenty of turrets with the Hulk, and he can throw his, so that's good. COVID Toes, you're the one we decided not to take, but your makeup is pretty much just like our other priests that's along on this one. I have MC Chima. You are a distance, even though you're an assault. You're focused more for sniper, although sniper shotgun, what a combo. Smitty Joe, I think you're fine and set. We just got to find out. Landon, you're the one going, Landon, by the way. So you are fully ready to go. And Avrantios Zeus, you are a sniper extraordinaire. So it looks like, because we're down to the end here, it looks like Bo Jiden is the lucky recipient of the weapon, because he is more the pure assault guy, and that's a definite upgrade for that weapon. So we're going to do it just like that. The thing we can get rid of is that, and we are ready to go. All right, all items on the battlefield are automatically recovered, so let's just get down there and do it. All right, this is one of those backgrounds that has lots of bubbling noises. Gotta love it. And right off the bat, believe it or not, we don't see anybody. So on this particular map, on just about any particular map, I do prefer gaining the high ground, especially for our snipers that we have on the team. So that's what we're going to try doing first. So why don't we get you, Landon, to frenzy everybody so we can get up there that much faster and get this party started. Bo Jiden, we're going to have you be dashing, and we have Cecil and Bo who can do some dashing business for us. And let's go find out. Looks like the stairway to the higher ground is right here, so we'll move in that direction.
Pushing to the limits.
Wow. We have vision for a lot of the map, which makes me think that maybe they're waiting for us on the high ground. Maybe they've figured out by now that Commander Zigzag likes the high ground. Well, along with many other commanders.
Got to keep going.
And wow, that's kind of spooky. And I kind of think there's probably a sniper out there, so I'm tempted to just overwatch or something here, but I also don't want to. That sounded like a big fish. I also don't want to just keep us standing in the open necessarily. Now, Cecil, we're going to dash you up in that direction too, because I'm feeling like I want some support up in that general direction. But so far, this is creepy, eerie that we're not seeing more. Now, this technically is a bit of cover. And we never know what direction they're going to be shooting in.
I'm here.
And Bo, I think we'll just kind of put you here. We'll take the base of the stairs here as a team. And what we can do, because you have the movement, what we'll do is kind of do the overwatch upstairs here in case something wants to be coming down towards us from up on high. The other thing is the tunneled. I think what we'll do is get the tunneled over here. And what he can do is if we see Warcry become lit up, we'll know at least, even though we can't see them, we'll know they're close.
Let's do this.
And I would say they might not be that close. So we're just going to, I guess we'll just step there and call it a day. And now, with that in mind, we're going to get everybody motoring as best they can to get up here also. I can definitely, well, you know, there's really no reason. We'll kind of just spread out in random cover positions, hoping it's actual cover. And start working towards the high ground. Now, you aren't going to have a turret to put out yet. We'll put you there. I don't want to waste putting out my turrets quite yet till I know where we need a turret. And I don't, we don't have, it's not a single action to shoot a worm. I was going to say get a scouting worm out there, but you can't overwatch. So yeah, we're just running everybody over there. And come on, Slowpoke. You may have a silver tongue, but you can't run. Jeez. Some humongous fish or something out there. And Smitty Joe, there you go. And finally, Avrantio Zeus. So maybe, since we can't move all the way anyway, you'll kind of keep pals and company with Landon Silvertongue over here, and let's just throw out a random worm in a random direction to see if we can find something. And we did. We finally saw something in the distance. An Acheron, but he's far enough away, I'm not going to worry about him just yet. There is a siren who just frenzied her friends. No, she's coming up behind us. There's the guy that our worm found. Thank you, worm, for your service. Now that's a fast one. Couple Mindfraggers out there don't seem to have our location down. A venomous Myrmidon definitely doesn't see us yet. And nobody seems to be on the... Okay, as soon as I said nobody on the high ground, there he goes. Alright, I'm not sure exactly how many waves of reinforcements they are allowed, but... Okay. I think maybe We got a siren that'll be coming towards us. Now is the time to see about a turret to have a chance to work on her. We got this local guy right here that's a concern. And let's just make sure if is she a screamer or is she a mind controller? Oh, she's a hefty one. 40. When you start seeing the 40 armor on the head, you know it's one of the hefty ones. And mind control, acid spray, frenzy, and hurtful claws. So she would be nice to slow down at the very least. And I think a number of us will have shots on her. Well, not quite Vrantios. So Vrantios, maybe this is the guy, since he's, no, he's a brute prime, so he can't spit. So we'll have to evaluate what we need to do. We have plenty of options. We don't seem to have to worry about focusing up here, so we can all turn around and make it happen in the other direction. Where can you throw a turret to? What is... Okay, so you really can get it put out properly, and by throwing it here, in fact, we can get 2 of them out, but only one of them, of course, can be tasked with shooting right away. And that's some amazing firepower out there, especially since we have enemies that will be shootable from this distance, potentially. So let's get one right here. And then we can get a second one out. More over to this side, and that might be able to get around. I think I'm going to focus. So I think we're going to go for that claw. Let him spit at this thing. And I think what we're going to do with the first laser turret is after we see if we can manage any shredding on the siren, we can have a nice remote control there. So that's the plan there. Now it's a matter of seeing what kind of shredding we can get done. And I'm thinking we'll start with Boom Blast with you, Tunnel. To try and do just that on the siren is shred some armor down.
Here goes.
Because there's 2 immediate threats. This guy and this gal. And we're going to start with the siren just because she's deadly at the distance she's at right now, just purely because of mind control. Because I think even with Cecil having run this far, we can probably potentially double dash. I think that's within potential double dash. Let's get a sense. So I know if I have this stick in, yeah, you're in double dash range. And your overall health, we can deal with that. We can deal with that. So we're going to let our second grenade, shredding power, all of the above, go here. And the shredding has begun. In fact, I think we're just going to go all out and rocket shred also. Alright, so she is about as shredded as we're going to get here. Vrantios, I'm putting you on claw duty here. And I think if we move over here... Oh, you do see this guy right from where you are. That makes more sense. So let's have you take a look at this shot over here. And you can have a very good chance to take out that pincer. So I like that chance. We will just make sure we quick aim to do it. Because if you can turn that claw arm into a stub arm, we'll give you the second... We will give you the second shot to try and hit that stub of an arm to finish the job. Claw done. Let's go see what that second shot looks like. Is there enough stub showing above? Oh, there sure is. First threat is gone. Next threat coming up. Now, do we have any other shredding? That's piercing. That's not shredding, and at this distance with you guys back here. So we're just going to, we're not going to get really any more shredding done. So let's do the remote control by you, the Hulk. And get this turret to take its shot. We'll see how the distance looks with the aim that we have. And it's okay. I'm going to go for the tail. In fact, we can almost, because of the shredding, take it. We're going to get close to taking it out. Yeah, so we really slowed her down also. So the claws are not a threat. It's just the mind control. And I think we have enough other snipers out there to finish it off. Let's see what your shot looks like. If it's good enough, not against that. Come on. You know what I want to go for. Yeah, I think we'll do it. We'll do a quick aim. And we'll focus on that weak old tail, just because it's fairly easy to hit. And you did connect, and you did hit, and she has the ability to bleed out. So we will now refocus. In fact, I'll let you take that worm shot that you were wanting to take right off the bat. When I said worm, I meant Mindfragger. We know how I don't like those, but it's not any kind of guarantee. Let's let him open his mouth, smile, and splash. Now we have some more shots, and you potentially can see another Mindfragger. Oh wow, they're Mindfragger City out here. So let's see if we have a chance to hit this one. And we'll use the quick aim for you also, MC. Just because there's enough enemies out there, maybe you can hit another one if you can manage to hit what we're trying right off the bat. Kind of grass is in the way, but we'll go with this shot. And you did your job. Now we're going to take our other quick aim, and we shall see who else we have a shot on. I'm not liking this shot right off the bat. Let's see if anybody else gives us a better opportunity. Well, you know, there's not a lot of great opportunities out there. So we're going to see if we can get lucky. Ooh, we can't even take out the pincer in one shot. So maybe the best shot was this last guy, and we can go for the grenade launcher. And go right through his arm. Oh well. It wasn't a guarantee, that's for sure. Now we can double dash over here. This guy's overall health is doable. It does get us in range of some speedy individuals, though. So I don't know if that's the best play for us. Landon, why don't I get you up here? Is there anyone in particular you could help us out with? You know, Landon, let's take your shot here and go for a kill. Just because, you know, we don't get very many opportunities, I should say. We get a lot of options, but we don't get a lot of opportunities to go for a kill shot and give you a bigger piece of the experience pie. Like that. Now, I think what we can do is let's see who we have the opportunity. Well, it doesn't really switch around to these guys. Do we have the opportunity? Let's just see. Okay, so we can get this guy panicked. We can get this guy panicked. This guy's probably the closest, so let's do it. In fact, you even have another panic within you. So why don't we kind of deal with the two closest claw dudes, because they do have a fair amount of speed, and that really makes it an easier call. And that way I can come, maybe what I can do is come up here with Bojiden now, since it's a little safer to get close to this guy. At least I think it's going to be a little bit safer to get close to this guy, because the Myrmidon can cover some ground, but technically he doesn't see us up here, although his friends do, so he must be aware of us. You know how they psychically communicate or whatever. So we're going to come over here to try to get around that shield. And the poor panicked guy is just standing there, his eyes bugging out, going, holy crap. Yeah, there we go. Cecil, I think what we may do is get you up here ready to help out also. next to your Bojiden Bud, and your Will is holding up okay too. And we'll probably just have you overwatch against that Myrmidon coming our way. That's kind of what I'm thinking. So let's get you positioned. Wow, that's weird. I can get you dashed all the way over here. Let's come here. Let's just do a short range overwatch with the shotgun in case that thing comes towards us. In fact, let's widen it out as wide as we can. And if that Myrmidon wants to come towards us, he's going to get a bunch of buckshot. And he came towards us. And we didn't quite get enough out of him, but he couldn't land close enough to bite us. There's an Umbra. We knew we had a good chance to see one. And we got one. So now we have to figure out Brute Prime, who's the next? This guy's pretty close, but you know, we have turrets that are also quite handy and close here also. So we're just going to go for the pincer since he's a shield bearer. And I love the foliage shot, but I really did want to see if we shot the arm off and the pincer is gone. So this shield bearer, make sure there's no surprises, is history. He is toast. Can this turret see anybody? And I'm wondering if we have a good enough shot on this guy, because I always think those guys are wild cards, and all we see is the... Well, I wanted to see if you had a shot on the Mindfragger. No, and it just focuses on the... Yeah, even aimed... It's like the Brute Prime is in the way. It says I can see the Mindfragger, but when I switch over to the Mindfragger, it skips and goes to the Brute Prime because it's in the way. So we're just going to do a straight on, head on shot because it's got a big shield. They all got big shields. Well, his arm is gone, so he's a waste. And then this is the Myrmidon champion. We're just going to wear down a shield and hurt a leg. Alright. Tunnel. We can probably decide where we want to shoot a grenade. This guy's gone, so I guess we're just going to pound this poor guy. Panicked, and now he's getting pounded is what's happening. So we're going to boom blast. Pounding and number 1. Pounding and number 2. And some red showed up for equipment. Now we're just hurting a pincer. And so we'll just go for the overkill and rocket that guy also. Because the Mindfragger's kind of far away. Plus I think we're close enough to deal with it with our 2 speedy guys. And there we go. We really put the hurt on him with that final rocket. He's not going to bleed out. However, he only has a spitterhead, which is a lot easier to recover from. You don't have to worry about body parts from a spitterhead. So, Cecil, do you have the range to take out a Mindfragger for us? And I'm kind of thinking Double Dash gets you there. We might be a step away. Well, doesn't matter because we have other weapon choices. And that was a good run. Let's do another good run right here. And did I get you too close to any of these guys in the back? I realize there might be someone else kind of back there, but it doesn't appear to be the case. So we're going to go with the old-fashioned shotguns blast and say goodbye. Now, Bojiden, we're gonna do the same kind of fun with you as long as you're. Oh wait, we gotta finish this guy first. So we have others that can take care of that. Arthron, we're gonna come down here to make this guy explode. Give ourselves enough distance to not get involved in that explosion, and finish him off.
Identifying target. Hostile down.
All right, and we're not seeing a lot of shooters out there. So we're just going to bring it to the edge to get ready for next turn. Now we're going to see if our snipers can manage to have a little fun for us. Yes, I'm talking about you, snipers. Let's see what your shots look like. That's the shield bearer. That's not who I wish to shoot. And I guess for you, we're going for this guy. We have somebody else that can go on that other one. So we're going to do the quick aims there because I think he's showing enough elbow for it to be worthwhile. That's the last time he sticks his elbow out at us. No.
Ready.
We want to fire. Over here and finish. Okay, so maybe we hit the carapace. Let's hope. We have less chance to hit without that claw hanging down. But you didn't let us down at all. So, very good. Now we have one more sniper. Good job, Smitty Joe. MC, can you see this guy? Not really from where you are. So, we're going to only allow you one shot. And we got to figure out what that best one shot. And I'm almost thinking, I think better from up high than anything. And we see something else. Oh, maybe that's just the guy we wanted to shoot. You finally saw him. Commander knew where he was. Why didn't you? Let's get over here, and we can do this one without quick aim since it's the only shot we're going to be able to take. And we're going to try to hit right there. We are on target today, guys. I'm not giving you the best of shots, so thank you for hitting on those less than ideal shots. MC, stay put. The Hulk. Now we have... Okay, so we have the Umbra. When did the Umbra die? Did we? Oh, he was one of the... Was he the elbow guy? He was the elbow guy. So I don't think he can reach us from that distance, so he'll have to come towards us and work us that way. What we'll do in the meantime is... Actually, I don't think we can see... Yeah, we're out of range for mind control anyway. But we might be able to mind control an Umbra. Wouldn't that be cool? Yes, our will is pretty dang good still. This guy's going to run away, so all I'm aware of... All we are aware of... I remember a guy with a grenade launcher that I haven't seen since we first saw him, so that's a wild card that's out there. But there's nothing else to... Jeez, that splashing noise drives me insane. So what we'll do is Landon, just because... We'll give you some practice shooting. There we go. And the Hulk, there's nothing to really shoot our turrets at, so we might as well. Even though he's going to run away anyway, it's too much fun to go blam, blam, blam. That's the little boy in me. Sorry about this, guys. And we can do one more. Finish off that leg. And the Arthron. Vrantios, what we'll do is give you the nice Overwatch duty towards where the Umbra will be coming from. And see if we can't get lucky and pick them up. Nice hit. Can he make it towards us? Oh my lord. Yeah, that was all show. See how fast I am. That's what the Umbra said. See how fast I am. So we're just going to back off with you, Smitty Joe.
I'm going.
And what we're going to do is give you a chance. Well, we'll see who's able to kill him or not. The Hulk, take a shot. And you'll be the backup. Let's see if your shot will be powerful enough, Landon, for a kill. No. So this is what I'm thinking. I want to give Landon another kill shot.
On it.
So Landon, this is your chance to shine right here. And is that it? Absolutely not. There's something else hiding out there. And it really was. I swear there is a guy. I swear I'm not seeing things. There's a guy out there with a grenade launcher somewhere that we need to find. So, shall we just start jumping around? And running around?
Let's move.
And then keeping ourselves spread out. Now I have a feeling he's off in this direction somewhere. It seems to be what I recall. So Cecil, you don't have the dashing abilities right now. Let's take a look down the backside here. Maybe he's hiding. And you found him for us. Oh my lord, he went really strangely different. Oh no, that's just somebody different. Is he? No, he could be the same guy because he has the rocket launcher. He just really maneuvered himself well. So what we're going to worry about instead is giving you some cover from that grenade right here, since you don't have a lot of will. And we'll just have you stay there. We can do an overwatch, short term, short range, in case you are approached. I don't know which way he would decide to approach us. I guess down. Well, you know, our overwatch opportunities are better over on this side. It's just that he may not go that way. Now we do have Bo Jiden over here.
5x5.
And Bo Jiden can dash. And Bo Jiden's gonna dash. Except I don't know that we're gonna quite be able to get a line of sight.
We got to keep going.
I don't think you have the speed, Bo Jiden, so I think what we're going to do is come over here and see if we have a shot with your amazing ancient shotgun. And you don't have a shot with your amazing ancient shotgun. Couldn't quite get the angle. So instead, you're probably going to get blasted by this guy. And I don't want to move you close to him to ensure that you're going to be a target. So what we'll do is Overwatch in case he has to step out to take that shot against us. Maybe we can nullify his shot before he even gets to take it. And then the Hulk. Your accuracy won't be worth a darn, but you know, maybe you can distract this guy. And your accuracy wasn't worth a darn, so we'll just move you over here. And then we have another worm chucker. If a worm chucker could chuck worms, and we'll try him over here. All in the effort to try to not have him launch a grenade on us and cause an injury. That is the sole and only purpose of that move. MC, what we'll do is get you ready over here in case he decides to ignore everybody and move around somewhere else, so you'll be in position. Because otherwise we're not getting a shot this turn. Smitty Joe, yeah, you were playing Pistolero to give us a kill, so we'll just hide you for now. And let's see what happens. Oh, there's 2 more Mindfraggers out there. Cecil, they're pretty close. Be careful, my man. Well, we heard them. We took away the hurtful gun. No, he still got an angle on the hurtful gun, but that was the last thing he ever got done in this world. So we will get you healed first of all. We put you out there in a risky position, Bo, but you came through. Now we have what we have to worry about is over here in Mindfraggers, and actually probably the most simple way we can get rid of Mindfraggers potentially is like this. One of them looks like it's going to bleed out. Oh man, I did. Well, we have the rocket. I didn't do Boom Blast. How weird is that? Oh, we're out of ammunition on the rocket. Well, doggone it. Well, we got rid of one of them. This one's going to bleed out. Which means, since that's the case, I know you can't dash, but I think this gets you close enough, even with a shotgun. It better, because there's nobody else around to really protect you. Uh-oh, what did we hit? Torso, leg. So, you are still possibly in danger. Can we get a line of sight from up above anywhere? Neither turret can see.
I'm here.
You can't get a sniper out that way. So Cecil, because that shotgun didn't exactly work for us, we're in trouble. We're in trouble. And the only other shot I have from you right here is a Hail Mary. Well, we all Hail Married successfully there. Let's end our turn and have this guy bleed out. He should be it, I hope. No, there was another one! The March of the Mindfraggers. They're all over the place. I'm telling you, Mindfraggers, well, at least we get to do this. Cecil, even without... Yes, even without Will, you can still have fun. And then we have one more to take out, and this, I swear, this has got to be it. This has got to be it. So, Landon, there's backup in case your gun can't quite do it. And, I don't have a lot of faith in your weapon. Let's see if you can prove me wrong. Yeah, well, I don't have much faith. Well, his head, you did your job. You did your job, but we're not going to stand around waiting for him to bleed out. We're going to finish him off. And that should be it. Hoorah, hoorah, Cecil level 7. How about that? And Landon, even with the kill shots we gave you... oh no, you came in... You didn't come at the bottom. Cecil got the least amount of experience. And you actually beat out... You were not the lowest. So it paid off to give you a couple kills, Landon. You still have a long way to go, though. Okay, we were successful on our Protean Mutane Field defense. Good job, guys. And I might as well just keep us there. The only other thing we have out there is this, which we wouldn't get to in time anyway, and they're going to successfully defend themselves anyway. There is a Pandoran flyer out there down here. There's a... Ooh, yeah, that's a infested haven flyer. Hopefully he won't come for us over here. So maybe what I'll do is I'll fly another backup Helios down here just in case it does turn out that we need to go for it. And we'll deal with it that way. So Forsaken Bravery, let's send you down to South America just because of this potential threat. And then everybody else should be good where we are. We're guarding and covering and speeding up manufacture of all these ancient materials. And let's get our promotion out of the way for you, Cecil. It gives you Adrenaline Rush, which is a big one for your character. We're picking it up. and leave it at that for the moment. All right, let's just get to some time moving on and see what the future holds for us.
John Stuart Mill wrote, "Bad men need nothing more to compass their ends than that good men should look on and do nothing." New Jericho will no longer stand by and allow the disciples of Anu to mislead people in the name of their rotten superstition. As of this moment, we are at war.
Okay, war is growing. All right, we've made it down here, so I'm not feeling so threatened now by that corrupted Anu blimp.
Synedrian claims to stand for anarchism, but true anarchism is freedom from coercion. What Synedrian actually stands for is the tyranny of the majority, and that tyranny is leading them to a rejection of human will and accommodation of the Pandoran invaders. This is treason, and New Jericho will no longer accept it. We therefore declare war.
All right, so I think the other factions already declared war on New Jericho, and New Jericho is finally returning the favor. Now, do we have any other havens? We're going for New Jericho, and they're successfully defending everywhere around the globe, so we're just going to advance time.
New Jericho Haven is under attack.
We have a new one under attack. If they're going to lose anywhere, we're definitely going to help out. But for right now, they're holding their own. So I'm just going to march forward, spending time till something more vital comes up, and we'll react that way.
Research complete.
Okay, advanced rocket technology is available. So we have the New Jericho Heavy rocket launcher. We have new research available from that. Security station, oh, there it is, advanced missile technology. So we're just going to we got a couple freebie things here. Let's just take a look at manufacturing. Is it a vehicle weapon, those missiles? No. So what is this advanced? I don't always get these advanced weaponries done, so I'm not always the most familiar with these advanced weaponry items. Where is it? There's the Archangel, that personal rocket launcher. We can afford it. Let's just build some more. And then, is there any other? Where's that other missile launcher? I don't see it, and it can't be armor. Where did I miss it? It's got to be over here. Cruise control, no. Well, I don't see it. So if someone knows what I'm missing, where it is, where I'm missing it, let me know. It's got to be here somewhere, right? So if we come down all the way to the bottom, I'm going to do one more sweep. Well, I don't know where that air game or missile kind of thing was that we supposedly researched. Oh, it's advanced missile technology. Here I'm looking for the weaponry, and it's technology. Doy-de-doy, never mind. Commander, inspires confidence when you see Commander act like this. Don't you think? Let's keep moving.
Research complete.
All right, we finished the piercing turrets, so maybe we'll build one or more of those. We also have a piercing PDW even. So maybe what we can do is the piercing PDWs sounds potentially hurtful. Let's see if we can scroll down to those. There's the laser ones. Where's the piercing ones? There we go. We got the rattlesnake and the VDM enforcer. It's nice to be able to afford things. It's so nice.
Research complete.
Pandoran-related research speed increased by 25%. It unlocked Project Hecate. Well, all soldiers are virus resistant, and the will point penalty of mist is reduced by 50%. Well, we'll put that in there. And see, it's a shared research. It's only 23 hours. I'll move it up there. That sounds good to me. And we'll do those two next.
The New Jericho Haven is under attack.
Are they ever going to lose one of these battles? There's no need to go help them out. Let's keep moving.
The Synedrian Haven is under attack.
And this is New Jericho again. We're going for that ending, so I'm not going to defend Synedrian. That'll just piss off New Jericho.
The Disciples of Anu Haven is under attack.
And it's probably under attack by New Jericho. No, this particular one is by Pandorans. Even though it looks like they will win, we're going to go over and help them out as we're waiting for final researches to be done and progress to be made that way. We're going to make this our next mission. We finally have something worthwhile doing, at least in my book. And our ancient weaponry is, the materials are in great shape. So what I might as well do is come in here and see. Now, I don't know if we have many more crystal crossbow users that are out there. We can build another scyther. We could probably have another sniper or two that wouldn't be bad. And I think we probably have one more heavy that could use a rebuke. And is there any other special little weapons that we might want to look at here of the ancient variety? Yeah, shard guns come in handy, don't you think? And we got enough matocks, so I think there you go. We got our fair share of ancient weapons lined up. Let's get flying. It's a daytime mission. Let's get the other ship there. And this is what we will do next time. We'll come in here and outfit them and then get going on this defense. And we've got to be getting close to some final researches, some final things going on. I can't think of any other researches that we need to help Tobias West on his final project. So we're going to do this while we're waiting. I hope you enjoyed today's mission. Everything just went swimmingly well. Let's hope that happens on this Haven defense also. This is Zigzag Zoc signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching, and I do hope to see you next time.